You have seen nothing then, nor ever heard, nor ever disrespect. Yet you have seen Casper and she together. But then I saw no harm, and then I heard each syllable that breath made up between them. What, did they never whisper? Never, my lord. Nor send you out of the way. Never. To fetch her fan, her gloves, her mask, no nothing? Never, my lord. That's strange. I durst, my lord, to wager she is honest, lay down my soul at stake. If you think other, remove your thought. If doubts abuse your bosom, if any wretch have put this in your head, let heaven requite it for the serpent's curse. For she be not honest, chaste, and true. There's no man happy. The purest of wives is foul as slander. Bid her come hither. Go. She says enough, yet she is a simple bawd that cannot say as much. This is a subtle whore, a closet, lock and key, of villainous secrets. And yet she kneels and pray. I've seen her do it. My lord, what is your will? Pray, chuck them hither. What is your pleasure? Let me see your eyes. Look in my face. What horrible fancy is this? Summon your function, mistress. Leave procreants alone and shut the door. Cough or cry him. If anybody come. Your mystery. Nay, dispatch. Upon my knee, what doth your speech import? I understand and fear in your words, but not the words. Why, what art thou? Your wife, my lord, your true and loyal wife. Come, swear damn thyself, least being like one of heaven, the devils himself, shall fear to seize thee, therefore be double damned, swear thou art honest. Heaven doth truly know it. Heaven truly knows that thou art false as hell. To whom, my lord? With whom? How am I false? Ah, Desdemona, away, away, away! Alas, the heavy day, why do you weep? Am I the motive of these tears, my lord? If haply you, my father, do suspect an instrument of this, your calling back, lay not your blame on me. If you have lost him, why, I have lost him too. Had it pleased heaven to try me with affliction, had it rained all kinds of sores and shames on my bare head, stiffed me in poverty to the very lips, given to captivity me in my utmost hopes, I shall found in some place in my soul a drop of patience. But, alas, to make me the fixed figure for the time of scorn to point his slow and moving finger at? Yet, could I bear that too? Well, very well. But there where I have garnered up my heart, where either I must live or bear no life, the fountain for which my current runs, always dries up, to be discarded thence, or keep it as a cistern foretold, to not engender in? Turn thy complexion there, patience, thou young rose-lipped churblin. I, there look grim as hell. I hope my noble lord esteems me honest. O I, as summer flies in the shambles that quicken even with blowing, O thou weed, who art so lovely and fair and smells so sweet, that the sense aches at thee, would thou hast never been born? Alas, what ignorant sin have I committed? Was this fair paper, this most goodly book made to write whore upon? What committed? O thou public commoner, I should make very forges on my cheeks that were to sinners burn of modesty. Did I bespeak thy deeds? What committed? Heaven stops the nose at it, and the moon winks, the barley wind that kisses all that meets. Is hushed within the hollow mind of earth, and will not hear it. What committed? Impudent strumpet. By heaven, you do me wrong. Are you not a strumpet? No, as I am a Christian, if to preserve this vessel from our Lord, from any other foul and lawful touch, be not to be a strumpet, I am none. What, not a whore? No, as I shall be saved. Is it possible? Oh, heaven forgive us. I cry you mercy then. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married with Othello. You, mistress, that have the office opposite to tame Peter and keep the gate of hell. You, we have done our course. There's money for your pains. I pray you turn the key and keep our counsel. Alas, what does this gentleman conceive? How do you, madam, how do you, my good lady? Faith, half asleep. Then, madam, what's the matter with my lord? With who? Why, with my lord, madam. Who is thy lord? He that is yours, sweet lady. I have none. Do not talk to me, Amelia. I cannot weep, nor answers have I none. But what should go by water? Prithee, tonight lay on my bed my wedding sheets. Remember, and call thy husband hither. Here's a change indeed.
'Tis me I should be used so, very mean. How have I behaved that he might stick the smallest opinion on my least misused?
What is your pleasure, madam? How is it with you?
I cannot tell. Those that do teach young babes do it with gentle means and easy tasks. He might have chid me so, for, in good faith, I am a child to chiding.
What's the matter, lady?
Alas, Iago, my lord hath so behold her, throwing such despite and heavy terms upon her, as true hearts cannot bear. Am I that name, Iago?
What name, fair lady?
Such as she said my lord to say I was. He called her a whore. A beggar in his drink could not have laid such terms upon his cat.
Why did he so?
I do not know. I am sure I am none such.
Do not weep, do not weep. Alas the day.
Hath she forsook so many noble matches, her father and her country and her friends, to be called a whore? Would it not make one to weep? It is my wretched fortune.
You shrew him for it. How come this trick upon him?
Nay, heaven doth know. I'll be hanged if some eternal villain, some busy and insinuating rogue, some causing slave to get some offers, had not devised this slander. I'll be hanged else.
Fie, there is no such man. It is impossible.
If any such there be, heaven pardon him. I'll also pardon him, and he'll gnaw his bones. Why should he call her whore? Who keeps her company? What place? What time? What form? What likelihood? The more is abused by some most villainous knave, some base notorious knave, some scurvy fellow. O heaven, that such companion thoughts unfold, and put in every honest hand a whip to lash the rascals naked through the world, even from east to west.
Speak within the door.
Oh, fie upon them! Some such squire he was, that turned you and your wit the seamy side without, and made you to suspect me with the mole.
You are a fool. Go to.
Alas, Iago, what shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for this light of heaven I know not how I lost him. Here I kneel. If ever my will did trespass gainest his love, either in discourse of thought or actual deed, or that mine eyes, mine ears, or any sense delighted them, or any other form, or that I did not yet, or ever did, or ever will, though he do shake me off to beg me the forcement, I love him dearly. Comfort forswear me. Unkindness may do much, and his unkindness may defeat my life, but never taint my love. I cannot say whore. It does not abhor me now that I speak the word. To do the act that might the addition earn not the world's mass of vanity could make me. I pray you be content, 'tis but his humor. The business of the state does him offense, and he does chide with you. If 'twere no other, 'tis but so I warrant. Hark, how these instruments summoned to supper, the messengers of Venice, says the meat. Go in and weep not, all things shall be well. How now, Rodrigo? I do not find that thou didst justly with me. What in the contrary? Every day thou doubtest me with some device, Iago, and rather as it seems to me now, keepest from me all conveniency that supply me with the least advantage of hope. I will indeed no longer endure it, nor I am yet persuaded to put it in peace what I have already foolishly suffered. Will you hear me, Rodrigo? I have heard too much. Your words and performances are no kin together. You charge me most unjustly. With naught but truth, I have wasted myself out of my means. The Jews you have had me to deliver Desdemona would have corrupted a votress. You have told me she hath received them and returned my expectations and comforts of sudden respect and acquaintance, but I find none. Well, go to, very well. Very well, go to. I could not go to, man, nor 'tis not very well. Nay, I think it scurvy, and begin to find myself flopped in it. Very well. I tell you, 'tis not very well. I make myself known to Desdemona. If she will return me my jewels, I will give her my suit and repent my own lawful solicitation. If not, I assure you myself I seek satisfaction of you. You have said now? Aye, and said nothing but what I protest intendment of doing. Why? Now I see there's metal in thee, even from this instant to build on thee a better opinion than ever before. Give me thy hand, Rodrigo. Thou hast taken against me a most just exception, but yet I protest I have dealt more directly in thy affair. It hath not appeared. I great indeed if hath not appeared, and your suspicion is not without wit and judgment. But, Rodrigo, if thou hast that in thee indeed, which I have greater reason to believe now than ever, I mean purpose, courage, and valor, this night show it. If thou the next night following enjoy it not, Desdemona, take me from this world with treachery, and devise engines for my life. Well, what is it? Is it within reason and compass? Sir, there is a special commission come from Venice to depute Cassio in Othello's place. Is that true? Why then Othello and Desdemona return again to Venice? Oh no, he goes to Mauretania to take away with him the fair Desdemona, unless his abode be lingered here by some accident, wherein none can be so determinate as removing of Cassio. How do you mean, removing of him? Why, by making him incapable of Othello's place, knocking out his brains. And that you will have me to do? Aye, if you dare do yourself a profit and a right. He is substituting for harlotry, and thither will I go to him. He knows not yet of his honorable fortune. If you will watch his going thence, which I will fashion to fall out between 12 and 1, you may take him at your pleasure. I will be near to second your attempt, and he shall fall between us. Come, stay not amazed at it, but go along with me. I will show you such a necessity in his death, that you shall think yourself bound to put it onto him. It is now high supper time, and the night grows to waste. About it! I will hear further reason for this, and you shall be satisfied.